Hey there, I'm back with a quick update. I just wanted to give some details of what's going on with me. I know there's been a fair amount of concern. Things have definitely shifted for me health wise, and it's just been a lot to manage the phone calls, emails, and texts. So I was like, okay, let me record another video. We can post it to my primary people and the socials, and it just makes things a lot easier for me. But again, I so appreciate every one of you that reaches out with messages or calls or through the ether, right? Just trying to love on me. I'm so grateful. So I'm just gonna try and cut to the chase. My cancer has metastasized into my lymph nodes, which was a huge gut punch. But I'm feeling more positive about it, and let's just put my romance with cancer on the front burner one more year. That's what I'm giving it. That's the plan. And I thought it was over, like I was ready to put my life on the front burner again, but I have found out that it's called a Mullerian's carcinoma. So it's metastasized from the original cancer in the uterus. That then, of course, as most of you know, it just had a big party in my system. I'm a year and a few months away from when I left chemo. And we had a big celebration in January, celebrating my 50th and my post-cancer, celebration. But my tumor markers have actually been inching their way in the wrong direction. We finally did CAT scans, and then that led to a CT guided biopsy that was strangely botched on the medical side. So then we had an endoscopy biopsy with a camera down the throat into the stomach, and biopsies from there. And then that procedure actually confirmed that the cancer has metastasized, and it's hanging out in my lymph node. So the bad news is it's a super dangerous area to have surgery because it's surrounded by major arteries, and it's right next to my pancreas. Thankfully, my pancreas is fine, and also they've learned that chopping up the lymph nodes and taking them out just encourages the cancer to spread to other parts of the body. So we're not doing surgery. And I'm okay with that. Like, I've had 2 major life-saving abdominal surgeries. I think I'm good. I don't need a third. And so no surgery. We're also not doing chemo. Pretty adamant about not having chemo again. That was really, really hard on me. And recovering from chemo has been hard on me. So, but my oncologist wants me to move forward with immunotherapy. It's called pembrolizumab, and it's basically Keytruda. So I start immunotherapy infusions next Friday, and I'll have those every 3 weeks, minimum 4 to 8 months. But my oncologist seems pretty confident that this could really work for me, and me too. I'm feeling confident that it's going to work on anyone, it's going to work on this girl. So I do have to get another chest port installed, which is a bummer. I didn't like the first one. My body didn't like the first one, and I had it for 1.5 years. But my veins are like just so troublesome to thread, and I am going to have ongoing labs and the infusions. So that's kind of the gist of things. It is a high grade carcinoma. It's listed as stage 3, stage 4. And don't look it up on Google because it'll just tell you a bunch of bad news and doesn't feel good. I basically laughed when I looked at Mullerian's carcinoma. I was like, I'm gonna live how long? I was like, no way. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm sticking around. I have a lot ahead of me and a lot of life to still live. So that's my update. Mostly I just wanted to say thank you for loving me. And I love you. And thank you for being in my world. I will continue to do what I do, which is make art and coach dancers and mentor dancers, artists, and athletes with zero gravity, and spend time with friends and family, and crush it in the great outdoors when I can, and just laugh and smile and love. Thank you.